Non-US NATO countries will send at least 5,000 more troops to Afghanistan in 2010. NATO's Secretary General made the announcement hours after US President Barack Obama said the United States will deploy 30,000 extra troops.
If we are to make Afghanistan more stable and ourselves more secure, we must all do more.
He said the exact contributing nations and precise numbers would be announced at a conference on Afghanistan slated for January 28th in London. But experts say the total number is much lower than US expectations.
Well, this is not what Obama wanted. He did want many more troops. He wanted double that number from the NATO alliance. So, of course, he will be disappointed.
While Rasmussen hailed the American commander-in-chief for his determination, he said Afghanistan is not just America's war.
What is happening in Afghanistan poses a clear and present danger to the citizens in all our countries.
But experts say Allied forces have not been given sufficient say when it comes to defining the new strategy in Afghanistan.
There wasn't any input into American policy from NATO, and I think that's just as well, because this is a US-led operation. NATO is there because the US has asked it to be there.
NATO already has a total of about 40,000 non-US troops on the ground. Rasmussen said NATO will stay the course as long as it's necessary, and it will start transferring power to the Afghan forces as early as next year in some 15 districts.
Transition is not a code word for exit strategy. We will stay as long as it takes to finish our job.
But experts say this might be a difficult message to sell to the European public.
We all know that in Europe, as in America, this war is not a popular war, and that's going to be a real leadership challenge for not just Barack Obama, but for Gordon Brown and other European leaders as well.
Despite the presence of foreign troops, militancy in Afghanistan and the region continues to be on the rise. The Secretary General's speech marks the beginning of a new phase in NATO's mission in Afghanistan. Some experts claim the Allied forces haven't had enough of a say in defining the new strategy outlined by President Obama. Afghanistan will continue to be the topic of discussion during the upcoming meeting of NATO's foreign ministers later this week. At the NATO headquarters in Brussels for Press TV, I'm Anna Moya.